Tuesday night is the Poetry Corner. The same usual thing every Tuesday. We do this. We got a great show tonight. A lot of poets here tonight. Packed house, which is a good thing. So we're going to get the party started off right. Hey, good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday night, and every Tuesday night, Poetry Corner, 8 o'clock, same channel. Tonight, we got some great poets tonight. I'm having a little technical difficulties myself, but don't pay me no mind. Listen to the poets. They got some dope stuff going on tonight. So tonight, we got one of our guests ain't been here for a while, Miss Gina Storm. You could lead the way, young lady.
All right.
Hey, Gina.
Was there a theme tonight or a topic or something?
I think I wanna. Gina.
Say it again.
Yeah, I think I wanna.
You think you wanna?
Yeah, I think I wanna.
And then fill in the blank. I think I wanna pick up my phone while it's charging rapidly. I want to delete the photos, the text messages, all connections on social media, your phone numbers. I have multiple. I feel like every time that I'm around you, you're an energy vampire. You don't bring anything to the table that I can use for any substance or worth that would be positive in my life or felt like you were putting me first. You are a narcissist, and a lot of times when you say that to a person, they feel like you are making up this. How could that be a possibility? I am an alpha male, you see, and I get it, Queen. You don't want a man telling you what to do. When you go out to a restaurant, you don't want him to order your food. When you step up to the podium and you are being asked by the hostess how many are in your party, apparently I should be silent. Because if I speak, you'll feel like I'm being naughty. I can't be punished by you. You can't spank me, I assure you. If you raise your hand to hit me, we're going to fight. And I mean that, boo. I'm in a different place in my life. I promised my daughter when I became a Gigi to the famous three, when the first one was born in 2012, I would be the best version of me. I feel like right now you're making me speak out of turn, use language that I walked away from. You want me to give you a title that you haven't earned. But the reality is this. I don't have the energy. What in the Donkey Kong? Am I still here? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I can hear you now. Yeah, when my phone rings and I'm...
We're gonna give you snaps on that piece.
Look, hold on. I gotta finish it off because I hadn't put a bow on it. I got another line. You make me want to block you on my DMs on Instagram. I don't want you to send me anything in the back chat if we're on Clubhouse. Don't come to my TikTok trying to send me a message directly. Don't come to my messenger and call me. Are you calling my house too? I feel like you're stalking me. You make me want to get paperwork, call the police, go to the department and make sure that they lock you up. I can't be stalked. I've been there already. You should have met a younger version of me. But you got this version of Gina Storm, and this ain't something that I play. You make me want to put on an orange jumpsuit. But I've been having a good day. So I'm not going to let orange be the new black. As a matter of fact, I am dismissing you, pushing you down, not letting you even absorb into my skin. I can't breathe you in. Our heartbeats are not in sync. You may be the beginning of your tribe, but for me, you're extinct. I've got to just dismiss the energy that you're bringing to the table because I cannot pick up a spoon, a fork, a knife, or sit down to a table where love is not being served. I know what you love, money and you. So I blow you kisses as I say goodbye to you. I can't do this. It's against everything that I believe in, and you're money driven. You don't know how to people very well, and it's not forgiving. So please go away because you make me want to go to prison for a long stay. I'll be honest with you. I will plead insanity. I'll rock back and forth like my name was Sling Blade. I will be eating biscuits with mustard on it and I will go ham. The only funny thing about it is I'll rock back and forth while I'm humming to myself until the time is past. I can't be in a jumpsuit, nor is prison for me. I think I'm too pretty and there'll be a lot of women trying to marry me. So no, I'm not about that persuasion, nor will I do that on any occasion, but I go color and get my mind right. I remember the first time I failed anger management, then I got my head right. I'm in a better headspace and I feel like this is the best rendition of me. I can't let you disturb my energy or realign my chi. I'm good. You make me wanna disconnect so I can get to the higher level that I'm going to. I'm just not taking you. I'm Gina Storm. Thank you for indulging me. In peace.
Yes.
Bella.
Yes.
Okay. Right, Gina.
Thank you.
All right, brother Poe, you up next, brother.
All right.
Go with the doing afterwards.
This is called A Piece of My Peace. When I talk about peace, it shouldn't be something I have to afford or even be ignored. It should be freely given like water that flows throughout the earth, like the water that surrounded me at birth. The tranquility and the stillness creates a moment of realness, reminding me to stop and take a deep breath. Soothe your mind on the suppleness of each breath. You've earned this time and space. I'd rather have the water beat down my face rather than your words that cut deeper than hate. You're used to, you're supposed to be my helpmate, not yelling checkmate because we angling for black and white. I'd want to wash off the dried up tears in the natural water flow tonight, while the crisp air on the moonlight dries my freshness, because I know you'd have my back to the fullest. The warmth of the water tells me there's peace. Let your guard down, protector, and release all the hurting elements of your day, because there is this calmness as I pray, asking to be revived so I can tend to my kingly duties within my household. But I need this minute of peace before the water turns cold. There's a piece of my peace I'm not willing to share, but I wish you were there, the way I need you to be, like the way the water falls upon my skin. Sometimes I'm devastated, wishing I had a twin to take the blunt of the world's stress off my shoulders so I can decompress. So when I come home, I can be free to be the man you need me to be, hoping you would understand that I'm not upset with you and I just need a moment of peace, just a small shower moment of peace. And that's that peace.
All right, brother. Definitely rolling in tonight.
Yes.
Love that.
Ready to doing that?
Okay. This piece doesn't have a title. When I want to come home to a place safe and warm, like my grandmama's bosom mid thunderstorm. I want to come home. This place feels alone. The faces and places a matrix, a clone. I want to come home to a place that exists in an urgence and stirring deep down in my pit. I want to come home and take off my clothes, my honor, my armor, be fully disrobed. I want to come home. Can I take off my wig? Be my all natural, reckless self, sacred and big. I want to come home, take my shoes off my feet, and drop to the earth and be warmed by its heat. Feel my father's son lay his eyes upon me. Feel at home to a land where my soul is at peace. Feel totally wanted, be totally whole. I don't want to fight and I don't want control. And I don't want to carry this torch that I bear, feeling alien to every eye that does stare. I feel plucked like a chicken and drained of my cause. I yearn for a button to put it on pause. I just want to go home. And that's that piece so far. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Love that. Love that.
All right,
Love
Edwina.
that. Yes.
Definitely rocking in the building. All right. This is a piece I titled, I think I want to fly underneath the air. What my eyes don't see, although my thoughts might be. Inside of dreams that come to me while I am sleep feeling free. What the soul don't know about the vibe coming close. It's an official download from sound notes moving slow. As I embrace the taste of something fresh and so organic, there's a world inside a planet that need a certain bandage. Hands of a healer or dealer, strong enough to touch. With time never I rush, admiring what's looking plush. As I am seated receiving, concentrating beyond myself, hoping that my mental health resonate on someone else. Find a thin line or thick shit that cover your mystic. Place me all over your lyrics, which is nobody's business. Good enough to be your trial and error, becoming better. The endeavor of being lesser doesn't come across your dresser. Become a need to help you breathe off the telepathic read. Allow your sight to really see a brother capturing what's seen, King.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Appreciate that. We gonna roll back around with you, Gina.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
For some reason, I can't put myself on mute, so I'm just silently applauding and saluting y'all because I know I have to be quiet when you're spitting your piece.
So,
I don't know. My issues got issues. Oh, so I'm gonna title this piece Evolution because I see a lot of people making moves that I resonate with me. Evolution. I know that it's a necessity for us to evolve in order to survive. There was a time in our lives when we didn't know how to make the wheel of fire. Then here we are with cars that can parallel park themselves, and with the click of a button, you can turn on your fireplace. There was an evolution that took place. I see an evolution in the community in which the people that I circulate around are doing something just like me. We're pushing our minds and our pens. If we feel like we're in a spot where we can't write anything and whatnot, this is what I do personally. I write a 6-word story. I can say what I need to in just 6 words, and then I feel like I haven't lost the day. And it might sound absurd because I do microphones, podcasts, voiceovers, and the kind of work that makes one who's a poet feel like they go berserk, but I have to stay busy, really. I can't just sit back on my laurels. I have a job to do, a destiny to fulfill. Part of my evolution is to push my pen and my voice, to get on a mic and act like I have no other choice. This is not just a reality, it's also my destiny. It's my purpose, and I'm living in it wholeheartedly. So happy and blessed to have this ability, and thankful and grateful for all the people in the community that support me. The only thing that I can do and say to all of you is, if you are not in the place that you want to be in life, elevate. I'll see you when you get on the same level as me. We're going to hug each other and bring up the next group because that's the way it should be. There can be a renaissance, and it can start with you, and me. I'm Gina Storm. Thank you for indulging me in peace.
Yes.
oh, you flying, girl, you flying.
Thank you.
I love that.
It was definitely on point. All right, brother Poe.
This piece is called I Love It When. I love it when I can get the same kind of love that I give. I mean, I've been asked more than once to forgive infidelity, hurt, pain, heartbreak, among other things. Throw me away as trash for a cheap fling. Crush my ego by reminding me I'm just not good enough. Now it's rough. Because I want to offer this love that radiates inside of me, but I just can't see past the malicious intent to destroy me as a man, so I can just keep smiling, just keep grinning, Whereas the level of love I have stands next to God. He's shown me how to love hard. And just for her, I wish I could walk in the confidence knowing I should be more than an embodiment of two failed marriages, but see me as a man who's holding his love hostage, just as I'm keeping hope alive that one day I will survive. All the daggers that pierced my heart, watching every ounce of love drip out, creating broken art. Love has tried to pull me back together. One day, maybe forever. But like I said, it's crazy how I have to keep being the one to forgive. So for the record, I love it when I can get the same kind of love that I give. And that's that piece.
Amen. Yes.
Reciprocal love is everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Vibes is alive, bro. That was
Thank you,
dope.
bro.
Definitely.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you, ladies.
All right, Zarina.
Okay. I just want to. This is something I wrote for my son. He's been going through a lot, and I just wanted to recite. It's called Student Driver. Where shall I lead you? Legion, loved one, lost. What paradise shall I lead you to? Is there some part of you that remains in my hand, big enough to convince you that there is space for you in the universe? Mystic, Mensa, mayhem, God reclaims us all in the end. Until then, as we traverse this earth, just tell me where you want to go. To sleep, to market, to hell. I want to lead you well. In war, it is the duty of the well to save the wounded, and the wounded to minister to the dying, that all roads lead to God. And in the end, he greets us all. Until we reach the end, it seems you need someone to lead you as much as I need you. Just tell me where you want to go. Tell me where we're going. Your journey, mine's is bound to. Until you want to see again, just tell me where to lead you. And that's that piece.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
shuffle through to see to follow up with that. That was
Ooh.
definitely dope, Twina. Word up.
Thank you, guys.
Okay,
Mm.
okay, I'll go with this one. I think I want to go from to stop playing her to dating her. We both not committed. I am a different type of animal. Neither one of us want to cancel what our bodies want to handle. Fair weather friends touching skins through whirlwinds. Don't let our cycle end while we play around and spin. Time on a call, come to your home, be face to face. It's a Vegas type of case, meeting up without a trace. Your personal endeavors are not my issues or personal problems. Excuse me, I beg your pardon, ways that I be sparking. Interest in other women you knew from the beginning. The vibes that you are sending, searching behind an ending. I'm still here as I appear as a test or questionnaire, breathing air into your line of care, repping you, my dear. My heart open to all that you want to give. My soul receiving everything on how to live. My mind so thoughtful and ready to be a choice. My love activated by a true and living voice. King.
Yes, sir,
Yes.
King. Yes, sir, King.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
I felt that
Ladies.
deeply. Yes.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Uh, Brother Elder.
Hello, hello.
How you doing, brother?
My spiritual brother.
Doing all right. My spiritual brother Van Meadows in the house. I see you. Gina
I see
Storm.
you, bro.
Elder
Yeah.
X.
Brother X, where you from?
How y'all doing tonight?
All right.
Doing good, bro. How
I'm
you
originally
doing?
from New York, but I live in Georgia. I've been here 7 years now.
You
Okay.
still sound
I
like New
gotta
York.
get to my house, so I'm just coming from the store.
All right. Yeah, you got a piece for us?
Yeah, not right now. I gotta get to my house though. My computer
Okay.
went down, but I copied a piece to my document, the document setup that they have on the computer. So yeah, I got a piece ready, but I gotta get to my house.
All right. Well, yo, hit us back when you get back to the crib.
No doubt.
All right. That's what's up.
So what's up?
All right. We're gonna cycle back around to Gina.
That man is
But
dope.
Gina, before you go, I have a question.
Sure. All right, sure.
If there was one question in the world when a person asked you that how you see life or anything, and you say how you want to exist, how you want to proceed on with your everyday life, or what you want the future to be, when you say, I think I want to,
I think I want to teach my grandchildren the things that I didn't know when I was raising my daughter. I think I want to be open and receptive to the lessons that my elders were trying to teach me as a child, and I was not ready to receive. And I want to break generational curses within my lifetime so that we don't ignore red flags and we continuously put ourselves in position to have relationships that are healthy and strong.
So, yes.
okay,
Indeed.
that's
Indeed.
peace.
Yeah.
All right, Brother Poe, how you feel about that, man? Like,
Man, I was listening to the conversation Gina was saying, and for me, I think I want to be remembered by what I leave behind, and for me, one of the most precious things that I'm gonna leave behind is my children. So I want to teach them how to be active in society as well as productive. So when you see my kids, you can say, that's Van Meadows' kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk and they embody everything that he lived for
Mm-hmm.
while creating their own lives as well.
all right, I feel you on that. What's up? Dwena?
You muted.
I think I want to say I want to learn how to be selfless and selfish at the same time in this
Mm,
period of my life. I want to enjoy the beauty of what's left in this world, because sometimes it seems like if you just pay attention to the day to day, those things are far and few between. But I think I want to learn to take more inventory of the good. I could stop concentrating on what's bad. I think I want to. I think I do want to leave a memory of myself through the people that I touch, be that my children or relatives or anyone else. I just hope that you know, part of me lives on through the people that I've touched in any type of way. That's about it for me for right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Me, I think I want to stop reacting to distraction in the world. I want to keep on pushing and keep on flowing. You know what I'm saying? Like a breeze in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? I want to shine like the sun illuminating in the summer. You know what I mean? So, and what I leave to my kids is the notation that you can do whatever you want to do and be whoever you want to be in this world without, other people's bad input. We all learn from experiences. You know, everybody's not going to rock on the same page as you. So don't even worry about that. You move how you move, you know what I'm saying? And those that connect to you, they'll show love, care, compassion, and all that other good stuff. Those that don't judge them. Just, it is what it is. Don't let that stop you from doing what you got to do. So
yeah.
just rise, you know what I'm saying? Rise like the phoenix. You do that, you leave behind the ashes of disgust. You know what I mean? So that's just how I look at it, and
Yeah.
that's what helps me keep pushing every day. So I think I just want to be an all-star. You know what I mean? Not the starters. I just want to come off the bench. The six man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what the six man is all about is you can see the offense and the defense. So when you go out there, you can handle your handle. You know, let the other one shine and do all of that crazy stuff. Get all big headed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. But Gina, we're gonna continue on with you with your nice freestyle approach to everything.
All right. Oh, y'all gonna get a kick out of this one because I was thinking about it earlier. I have to tell people this constantly. Like when I have a good day, I celebrate. Like I have an internal party. It doesn't have to always be external. I don't invite other people over. There are no streamers and balloons, no cake, no ice cream, no congratulations. But the wonderful thing is this: like if you grew up chronically ill or in pain, you just accept it as this is it. This is my life, the way it's set up. But I never have. I've always seen myself differently than my circumstances or my diagnosis. I'm going to title this freestyle. Finally, the first time in a long time, I've been organically, truly, deeply, really, sincerely, absolutely, positively, fantastically, and extremely happy. Like giddy. I'd rather skip than walk, smile than talk. Haven't been writing down a lot of poetry that I was sharing online because I'm trying to complete my 2 books. I'd like them to be released simultaneously. I'm going to do them in 2, maybe 3 languages, as well as American Sign Language for the hearing impaired. I'd like my book to be available in Braille. I have goals that I set for myself. I have a bucket list and I've been checking things off. I'm living my best life every single day. I wake up in the morning, I see myself in the mirror, and I kiss me. I'm so happy that I was on the wake up list, that I'm humbled and thankful, grateful. And all I can say is amen and ashe. I'm happy and thrilled that I have the life that I live. Even on the days when I want to ball up in the fetal position in pain, all I can do is remain positive because that has been the best medication that I've ever been prescribed to. Loving myself made me renewed. I tapped into the strength that wasn't even privy to me previously. I thought that Gina Storm was my superpower and my only ability, but I can say this unequivocally. Finally, I am the change that I want to see. I'm happy in spite of diagnosis and things that have been put upon me. People who stabbed me in my back, talk bad behind my back, who didn't make me feel like I was their kinfolk, even though they were my skinfolk. When Ben, I mentioned this earlier, Poetic said and hit the nail on the head. I went to a family reunion with my first ex-husband, and he said, "Baby, we're the black people." You're looking at us. He said, "These are your people. This is my family." He said, "It looks like we're at a gathering for the United Nations." That's okay. Sometimes the people you're related to have your back and love you every single day. Sometimes the people that you are joined by a vibe become your tribe. Sometimes there's a community of poets who get you, dig you, are related to you, to plug into you, follow and salute you on everything that you do. And you never have to question who you are because I have to tell you, finally, I see myself the way that all of you do. I am great, amazing, and enough. I don't ever have to question that again. And if anybody has to tell me that I'm less than tough, I'm sorry you don't see what I see. But I wake up every morning hugging and kissing and loving on me. I'm Gina Storm. Thank you for indulging me. In peace.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, that's what's up. What's up, Gina?
Thank you.
All right. Brother Poe, you up next. Everyone just mute your mic. There's some feedback coming from somewhere when someone is spitting a piece. So, Brother Poe, you got the floor.
All right. This piece is called Poetry Marry Me. With this poem I thee wed, For years now, I have been studying your cadence, trying to wrap my tongue around your thoughts for acceptance, even allowed you to lick more than my ideas and control the elements of my pituitary gland that creates these erotic thoughts like making love in the Himalayas. Before we graduate to the top of English class, tell me, Mia Moore, let's slow down and not move too fast. Because every syllable that comes out next needs to be understood with deep context. See, I'm overwhelmed with so many words that I say so little nouns and more verbs. Your oral dictation is breathtaking. And your way of adverbs and adjectives is making this sapiosexual so hot. I want to know, and I want you to know, I've pondered on this very moment a lot. You've been there for me since day one. Through all my hurt and pain and tears, I've cried under the sun. As I breathe, I need you more than ever. As I open my eyes each day, I never wish to be without you any longer. You're the glue to the poem in me that makes me stronger. If you will have me, if you will allow me to never have another lonely night. 'Cause you by my side as my light, poetry, allow me to say, if I may, with this poem, I thee wed. And that's that piece.
Oh man, that's what's up, bro. That's dope.
Thank you,
Dope
bro.
and fly,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I need you to start writing some pieces for me when I, you know what I mean?
I got you, bro. I got
Word
you,
up.
bro.
Don't tell nobody though. You know what I
I
mean?
won't. Listen, man.
Change the cadence on that. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but that was definitely ill though. Word. All right,
Thank you,
Zena,
good brother.
we gonna rock in with you. And then we're gonna go with Elder afterwards.
Just a quick pause. Is anybody getting that feedback when everybody is speaking?
Yeah, Elder, that's your line. When everybody's spitting their piece, just mute your mic until you're ready to spit your piece.
I was trying to buy some time. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I see you, Dwena.
You brought up something about a phoenix, and I have a piece called "The Raven." Oh, well,
Okay,
Raven.
that's what's up.
Okay, let's see. Well, actually, the name of it is "Burn Me Down." If the flames were at my feet and the iron to my hand, what then? What would it take to burn me down? If I am to be named Phoenix, ruler of my own diaspora, king of my own dominion, what would I give to light the wick, to burn away all that the ashes have yet hidden? What would it take to break out of this prison you've accepted? Would you burn down the faceless edifice you've been preserving? You've embalmed it with lover spit. You fashioned it credence. You colored it sienna. You filled it with blood. You've covered it with Jesus, and still it wants to kill you. Are the power of the flames so urgent? Why then are you running out? Where is the flint? Where is the light? Who holds the torch meant to burn it all down? What gallant horse showed up Trojan? What enemy will you the burning reveal? Can you stand for something when your feet meet the fire? What will it take to burn it all down? Revealing you Phoenix or phony? And is this a chance you even want to take? Is this a chance you even want to take? What will you give to burn the brush away? If in turn you'd run the risk of burning you down? And that's that piece. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
Zena.
what's up. I love that. I love
Yes,
that.
Definitely.
Okay now.
Definitely.
Okay now.
perfect.
Definitely in the air. All right, Brother Elder, you up next. Unmute your mic.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay, here we go. I bet you never thought I'd come up from the belly of the beast, feasting at the table where everybody always eat. Grind time, my knucker. We all are getting figures. Astronomical, the decimal points are infinitive. Not for ghetto fabulous, no Tower of Babel fantasies. Not down with Babylonians' ritual filthy worship. The reasons for the dividends and the work we putting in, advancement for the melanin, it's really not that complex. Elder X protagonist, poetry black activist, advancement for the melanin, it's really not that complex. Lyrical, immaculate, embrace the cadence, unification manifested when I'm on the mic blessing it. How many MCs must I dismiss? How many poets have I recruited to the dedication, emancipation of this rapping? Bring it back to conscientiousness, break Illuminati ether, fever, non-believers not acknowledging the comet, hating on black conscience like the infidel heathen, calling the savior Jesus when his proper name is Joshua. The image that you praising, Michelangelo's uncle. My soul food debunks the Clorox to the funk, genetically progressive in my physical and mental. You're not understanding I'm demanding that you research man-made religions and their author's agenda. Different strokes for different folks. I'm always respecting it, but not when the conditions are rising to enslavements. I'm here to speak about it, bleed my ink about it, spit that fire water from the well of my esophagus. Math, nature to the science, aligning with the highest. The scriptures even said it, we die a lack of knowledge. If you don't stand for something, you fall to the technologists. Why you thinking kings and queens are starving for substance? Hip-hop heads is famished for the knowledge of self-recital. I don't need no title, just a soldier in the trenches, bench pressing bars to my biceps and my triceps. Keep my spirit fit because the wickedness is surrounding. Through the internet, the media, and our music, that's what makes a triple threat decisive. How many MCs have I dismissed? You know the science, unity and alliance, under groove, making moves as one nation, Elder X and Messenger, messaging the populace, getting heads inquisitive, can't resist my manifest. Revolutionary ink bleed, analyst, and that's that piece.
Yes,
You better
sir.
come through.
Right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Do that.
That was definitely fly, yo.
Yes.
My
Definitely got it rocking
spiritual
Dope.
on that.
That
brother
was
came
dope.
through.
Bars.
For days. I just want to
Bars,
dissect
bro.
each and every bar a
Bars.
little bit. Just
Rocking
heavy.
it out. Rocking it out.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We're gonna spit this piece called "Fresh to Death" Part 3. Once upon a time, there was a kid from the gutter. One day he would find the one and just love her. Searching through life, interacting while living. Under his watch were his children that he housed in his building. Called himself the God because of connection with God. Whenever dealt a bad card, he meditated to get charged. Light strong, bright, that it attracted outer sights. Normal guy working hard, trying to climb to many heights. Been through hardship and pain, loss and gained many things. Even labels himself king after his father lost his reign. Only focus in life was to make his father proud. Stayed away from different crowds and also people that spoke loud. Loved being low key so he could move around with ease. What he didn't know was that there was a future higher need. Spoke to the creator in his dreams while resting his power source. Waking up every morning to a day that held remorse. Morals are dying quickly, society becoming sickly. Connections are very tricky. Find real ones that then is shifty. Loyalty and honesty disguised and highly compromised. When the time the power lines are vacant, hope the world can rise. Find the towers of real shit, where you hear shit and feel it. Only time will tell if you better with the music, King.
Okay, my bro. Okay, my bro. You
Okay.
said that's part
Appreciate
3,
that.
right?
Now.
Part 3,
Part
right?
3,
Fresh to
yeah.
Death, part 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Gina, we're gonna come back around with you right now. Gina froze. Okay, brother Pro, I'm gonna rock back with you. I mean,
All right.
I'm gonna flip back.
This piece is called I Write Poetry Because. I write poetry because the ink that flows from my pen has more than soul healing properties when I've been abused, hurt, ridiculed, and spat upon. See, those that spew venom out of their mouths has nothing to grow on. But my ink is a constant reminder that I need to keep being expressive, channeling positivity and romance to create a perspective. I write poetry because the words and metaphors don't judge me. Instead, they console me, allowing me to be me without judgment, relaxing my inner demons and calming my temperament, creating a clear objective to be the light in the dark, help fuel and ignite others' passions with a spark. I write poetry because it's more than a hobby. It's a communicative exercise surrounded by unspoken emotions that often only the pen can speak. So as the ink leaks, I write poetry because I need to say things that others are afraid to voice, because their social status or fears leaves them no choice. As the printed or cursive manuscript helps broadcast a new social activist through my quill nonverbal conflict. I write poetry because some lovers just don't know how to express. The same reasons why we buy greeting cards to suggest that this inanimate object of written feelings can create emotions or leave another reeling. I write poetry because my life depends on it. See, when depression wanted to strangle me, it lost its steam because I had a blank piece of paper to drop my tears of written ink that can cut like a sharp razor. I write poetry because the metaphorical oasis waiting in reserve so I can sip from an ink crimson goblet with a written intent on becoming the greatest, lyrically drinking on poetic forms to create a brand new rhyme syndicate that will level the status quo and show the masses just how far my pen can go. I write poetry because the activity being displayed in the community deserves to have that one beacon of light that cares day and night about the matters of injustices swept under the rug by fake attorney practices. I write poetry because it makes me feel good, creates a peaceful mood, allows me to escape into the depths of my mind to uncover new ways of creating art with word imagery just to find that people who struggle with no concept of hope need literary artistic creations to help them ease the pain so they can cope. Lastly, I write poetry because I am poetry. And that's that piece.
Poetic. Whoa.
Flow, flow,
Whoa.
flow.
Come
I'm glad I
through.
don't got to follow up behind that.
Right. What am I going to do here?
You're going to make it do what you do always or not.
Okay. Wow. It's just, you guys.
Man,
Yo, it's explosive tonight. Yo, I'm enjoying it.
That
Yeah.
was the
Definitely.
affirmation
That was definitely
of
fly,
life
yo.
right there.
Thank you. I
Okay.
Yo, you be
appreciate
coming
it.
with that lightning, boy. I tell you.
I appreciate it.
All right, do any what you gonna do, baby?
Let's see. Hmm. Okay. I really was so engrossed. You guys are just doing it tonight, and I'm paying more attention to everybody. Y'all, oh, let's okay. All right, give me a second. All right, I've read this one before, but I'm gonna recite it again. Be his peace, a rant. Great lands need strong borders, and in this new phase she's in, you will refer to her as Eden. Sacred is the garden. Wipe your soul clean before you enter paradise. Dear Mr. With the humblest of apologies, well, maybe, at the very least, respectfully, I'm going to need to tell you that I cannot be your peace. It's not a role meant for me, you see. I am peace. I am the ocean, goddess Oshun. The peace you seek depends on where in my ocean we meet. I am peace. I am water. I am new birth. I am tsunami waves crashing down on entire cities should they traverse my heavenly boundaries. But it's a protection spell. Nothing more, you see, because in totality, I am all peace beyond the shallow end in me. But the peace in me you meet depends wholly on where you meet me. I am meant to be water. I am woman, amniotic. I am christenings, children, and souls washed clean at my feet. I exist to nourish, but you best believe I am always down for a good drowning to protect all that depends on me. I am libation, sacred seas. I got a whole ecosystem counting on me. I am a garden, a bountiful source of something good forever growing. I am peace. depending on where in my waters you're willing to swim to. I am the ocean. How deep are you willing to be? My love, my dream, my man, my king, my match in divine masculine energy. Are you willing to go deep? How far out of your comfort zone are you willing to swim to meet me for this peace you seek? Are you down? Can you stick around? Do you want peace so much that you're willing to drown? See, I am an ever evolving pool of divine femininity. If you do not find peace in me, well, maybe you aren't ready for the ocean. Go back into the well and find your strength. The strength it's going to take to swim. The peace that you receive from me depends on the depths in me you meet me in. I am never going to be your peace. I am the peace that you bring to the waters where you find me. And that's that piece. I'm sorry.
All right. So I knew you come through.
Yes, yes, yes.
Definitely on point, girl. Word. All right, brother Elder. You right up, brother Elder. You gotta unmute your mic.
Okay, I'm unmuted. This is new to me, so I'm catching it. Okay, y'all ready?
Yes.
Some thinking this hypnosis catching me by osmosis. I love the rope with dope a hater, giving them close phobia, standing close to my flow through the vision and audio. Resistance really futile. I'm not believing, now believing that my pedigree is awesome through celestial endorsements. Ancestors blessing me from the heavenly kingdom quarters. Yes, heaven got a ghetto with my rapper predecessors, Motown soul singers and revolutionary leaders. I ease back and I slide off to the melanin procedure. Never dumbing down my intellect, sell out to be appealing. I doubt that I'm about that. We can rise with nationalism. What Illuminati fearing is an educated black man. With these poems, I'ma smoke them. With this rapping, I'ma cap them. Get this capital coming at them like a shicey python lawyer. King's language I be knowing, deciphering agendas. My mental apparatus, giving sight to all who blinded. Perfect timing with this rhyming, cause times is Armageddon. I was born a rebellious soldier, even as an infant. When I came into this world, a premature infant and a spirit militant to be a leader, most poetic. But now I'm on my grown, learn from the trials and errors. Finally standing on my purpose, indigenous kingly manner, bringing you this data through the internet, computer, entertainment / investment to the future. No chitter chat. Data, global nonsense. I'm here to build a pyramid of a unified nation. The lyrics prophetic, profoundly educated. You know the elder get fly with parables and phrases. I'm seeing a million billion faces, many more awakened to the fakeness of the matrix, immune to the Jedi mind tricks. You can call me Darth Vader with the hoodie and the gators, finding comfort in my dark skin and always representing. Awake and swift on the lip presentation, styles ever changing, metaphor, metamorphosis, breaking hood pavements, earthquaking audio. You already know, yo. That's
All
that
right.
piece.
Yeah.
That's what's
Elder
up.
X.
All right now.
Elder X. It's only
My
his
bro.
spirit.
That's what's
Yeah,
up,
My
bro.
bro. My
that was
spiritual brother.
dopeness.
Dope.
That was definitely fly dope, yo, for real. Came with that. That's all you can say. Word. Gina, you up next, baby.
Okay, I'm just glad to be back because my whole situation was jacked.
It's all
I'm gonna
good.
title this freestyle. Once upon a time, I saw myself as a fly MC. I'd be on the mic rapping with my cousin Trina, Katrina, Katrena, just like my Regina has an E. We would always have to spell our names. She was Trina with an E, and I was Gina with an E, and the two of us were MCs, rocking mics, and we had our own Spinderella. Her name was Sandra. They fell out. They were besties. She was my cousin. I felt like my opportunity for us to be the Midwestern version of Salt and Pepper could never come to fruition because they forgot what it was we were trying to do and what was our mission. The reality was this: I never got confused about what it was that I could do or my gift. I would MC on stages in which I wasn't even performing. I didn't realize that spoken word was something that would be gifted to me. All I wanted to do was make sure that I could rock the crowd, make people put their hands in the air, wave them back and forth like they just didn't care. They would spark their lighters when they saw me come to the mic. I loved that energy every single night. It was amazing for me. I didn't even know I was an MC. The reality for me was that I always had lyrics, and the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, and all of the similes were so indigenous to me. It was like I was speaking a love language that was known only by me. Then I saw these other cats. They were doing what they needed to do too. None of it was whack. They were out here doing it on a whole nother level. When I started doing spoken word, I tried to read a piece that I wanted to do on a mic, and I couldn't because I had tears in my eyes. I couldn't read what I wrote previously. I didn't even call it a key style that night. I said, I'm just going to do it off the dome because I can't read what I wrote previously. That's when Gina Storm was born. So for my reality, I had an option. I could be a phoenix that raised from the ashes of the storm in my life that made me the person that I am today. I could have also been incinerated to the point that I was just a pile of ashes and I never came back, and I wouldn't be here to do what I'm doing for all of you right now. So I had to pray. I didn't know what my reality was going to bring, what my future would hold. I didn't have a crystal ball. There was no spell that I could cast. The truth had to be told. The reality was this, lyrics to lyrics. If I could sing, I'd be a songstress. I wouldn't even speak. I would sing my conversation. Y'all would be mad at me every time that you saw me on a mic, on a stage, on a live, performing. Anything that I did, even when I was recording, I was singing because some ooh-wee, just singing, because that feel like that was actually going to be my ministry. I wanted it to be my destiny, but that wasn't the gift that God gave me. So the reality is this, I had to expect and to accept the gift that I was given. I got this ability because it was mine, and now here I am living the best life that I ever had in all of my life previously. Every incarnation brought me to the place that I am currently. I love words, and words are my thing. They're my jam. I remember when the kids used to tease me on the bus when I was riding across town from the hood to my high school on the white side of town. It was the west side. They thought it was the best side, but the reason that it was so grand, because there were kids in the gifted program like me with brown skin. I had to show them back when they didn't even know it was in existence. Black girl magic is a thing, and I did not resist it. I've wholeheartedly embraced all that I am. When I was a rapper, a poet, or an MC, it didn't matter. If I'm on a mic, I just know that you're going to be tuned in, plugged in, listening, attracted to my vibe. I'm on a frequency that most can't hear. But if you are feeling some kind of way inside, know that this is what I was destined to do. I'm just living out my purpose and sharing it with all of you. I'm Gina Storm. Thank you for indulging me in peace.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
That was
oh,
Thank you for sharing it with us. Yes,
definitely,
indeed.
most dealt. uh,
Thank you.
definitely fly with it. All right, brother Poe, I know your time is, saying skip here. When I'm gonna rock with you right now.
All right.
Then
this
Dwayne
piece
after.
is this piece is called Liberated Anthology. The theology of my anthology is more than just wordplay. By design, it will decapitate some of the most idiotic ideals you've seen from day to day. My words will unravel mysteries about the science of life, similar to how you lay next to your wife, unleashing a barrage of metaphors for you to barricade your thinking like word wizardry wars. I will channel the ritualistic chants of my ancestors to supply you with a pathway to truth and righteousness with splendor. Because as you turn each page of my written brain, the wealth of knowledge you will gain will make you realize you're not in the matrix. You are the matrix. And that thing you feel eating at your marrow, in your bones, and tearing into your flesh is known as pain you try to suppress. These blank pages are like canvases, waiting for the right time to explode all the thoughts inside your head for the masses. But me, I'm greedy, see. I need to feed on as much dark matter as I can, so I can be consumed with more words. Then I can create an apocalyptic event through rhymes. Allow the best cadences to erupt from my thought patterns while breaking down bad lyrical protein enzymes. Yes, oh, you, yes, you. You will be the star of the moonlight journey coming into view. As you quiver your bottom lip, trying to pronounce the word I just spit, don't skip. Skip over the fact that you're just barely out of the introduction because your limerick is a bad representation of what you like to call, say, poetry. It's okay. By the time you get to the credits, you'll be liberated and free. And that's that piece.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh man, definitely,
Get it in, get it
bro.
in.
You better spit that.
Thank you. Thank
Definitely.
you.
Hey, bro, why
Appreciate
don't you
you.
let everybody know what you got going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Let the
yes.
world know.
Tonight on Epiphany Radio, immediately following the show at 9 p.m., it's going to be the War Council with your host, Mojave. It's just going to be a deep discussion on various topics about relationships. So come through and listen to this deep panel as we discuss relationship topics tonight in the War Council. 319-527-6300. Press 1 if you want to engage, or if you just want to listen in online. www.blogtalkradio.com/EYE, the letter C, people. We love to have you.
All right, that's what's up. Everybody tune into that. You know what I'm saying? Catch that tonight. It's gonna be
Absolutely.
live.
One
Word.
love, one
I need
mic.
to say something
Peace,
to
brother.
Poetic before he I know he's has to skedaddle, but a lot of you have known Van Meadows as long as I have. There was a time he used to host a show called Cool Breeze at the O&E network. I was part of that network as well. I did a show with King Cadence and Desire called the Cadence
Yes.
Storm Poetry Hour, and then I did a solo show called Gina Storm's Perfect Weather. He was there before I was there, before I knew him, before he was station manager or host at Epiphany. This man has always been dope. I've seen his poetry evolve over the years, and you're in a place, sir, right now where you're in the pocket. Embrace it.
Thank you.
Be
I
thankful and
appreciate
humble
that.
and
It's
know
definitely
that this
fly.
is your time. Shine. All I can say is twinkle, twinkle. You are a
I
star.
appreciate it. Thank you so
I
much. I'm
appreciate
humbled.
you. That is my
I
brother. I need
appreciate you.
y'all to know that I love this man.
Absolutely. I
And
love you too. I love you
Thanks
too.
again, bro.
One
Appreciate you,
love, one
man.
mic.
one love, one
One
mic.
love.
All right.
All
Ooh,
right, Edwina, we gonna rock in with you.
we left some big shoes to fill. All right now. Okay. I'm going to go back to one of my, switch it up. We do a little, all right. This piece is called The Chant of Ruth. A kiss upon a forehead that lingers long and dramatic like an African mother's tooth suck. Lashes flutter closed, resting bashfully upon his cheek like a butterfly upon a rosebud. Lips raised to a pout like a bee sting's violently affectionate kiss. Eyes full body brandy brown as deep as pools for a lover to drown in. Veins, tendril trace, full form captivating my attention like ivy roads in the direction of someplace good. Salt and pepper mane frames his face like my hands tingle to, yearning to paint tantric symbols too bold for a good mother to utter. A kiss just above the nose, portal opening, 4 eyes closed, 2 eyes wide open, becoming one world, kinetic in its momentum. A kiss upon a butter kiss hips breaks the weak dam to a guarded, impatient cerulean sea, primed and ready. Hershey kiss tip tits orbit her frame, high and tight like Saturn wears her rings. Hands, expansive, sandpaper callous, thick-skinned, protective, always strong enough to hold up the world atlas, raising up a garden sacred, raising up shared vibrations, light, raising my skin to goose flesh, raising my pulse, boiling my blood. My resolve wilts in your hand like my skin seeps through your fingers. And I am a woman undone, only held in place by the dominion of your embrace. Then we let go, unfolding in a wholeness, big bang, brilliant and abundant. Undress me from this skin, expansive, paint me in purple stars, magic, be belligerent in your physical expression. Show me the glory of what only closed eyes can see, a universal experience divine in its magnificence. Teeth touching backbite, simultaneous deep dive, impaled to the hilt. Reminder there is a paradise for pleasure that at times needs pain to fully be felt. Chocolate legs rests upon a shoulder, cocoa butter brawn, that kush blood strong. He is Manalau's peak, and I be Tamu Masif deep. So we erupt in a symphonic orgasmic release. Then I am Makita, queen of Sheba, and I glow, drenched from head to toe in the golden reward of us becoming, and we becoming. You hear me? She's called impatient, balsam flower petals swollen to a pucker, overflowing nectar, sticky and beguiling like hummingbird silence. I awake in my own drowning pool, and there is no you, only liquid proof of what you were meant to do. The chant of Ruth upon bended knees, grown over with caution and callous, an affirmation I chime. Someone is coming, someone is coming, someone is coming. I pray that it's us next time. That's that piece.
You better spit
Oh,
that,
well, Drina.
girl. Oh.
Talking about you couldn't come after that. I knew you was on there. I knew you was on one.
Amazing.
Right,
Amazing.
y'all.
Fire, fire.
This
Thank you.
definitely got that. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Elder Wayne is in the building, huh?
I know, right?
Elder Wayne, what's going on, bro?
Unmute.
He's having mute and unmute problems.
Unmute. We can't hear you.
All right. He just muted himself again.
Hold up.
There you go. We can hear you
There
now.
you go. Don't touch the buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Don't take it off. Take it off again. We can't hear you.
Chilling like a villain, trying to make a million, being like a mobster and tripping lobster. If I don't get that false stimulus check, I might have to rob you.
Hey. Easy.
Elder, we gonna send you back down to Alphabet City, yo.
You already know LES forever, LES for life. Stand up, Lower East Side.
I know.
I was giving him the X.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop this piece. It's called Bleeding for a Season. Walking on a path, I am bombarded with tasks. Been different since my car crash. Then I laugh. Growing every year since divorce back in 16. Following seeing dreams but rolling at full steam. Phases of stages illuminating with power lights. In my case, lightning strikes more than twice. I'm nice. 2020 sent a few kites. Brian is mad hype. Relative of a relative share my moments of life. Few moments later, viral show is born and I'm host alongside of kinfolk and it's dope without the boast. Connection with others on some real shit. That's facts. Move around attacks that want to kick in my back. Misunderstandings that pollute broken truths. Silence is golden when you witness what's not cool. Back with the brothers, no problem, it's just a thing. It's me, Scott, Sauce, representing three kings. Even shoes bring news as we speak and catch up. In life, we all mess up, and at times we get stuck. Get from out the yuck and raise yourself back up. It's the humility killing the enemy, that's what's up. Grab the world by its legs, slow down pace of its run. Jobs get done by the sun, find the emotions of some. Good night to bad vibes and life, greetings to waking up. Enjoy the relationship being born on station one. King.
You better ride the shit out of that.
Yes.
line. Hello.
You better do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Fire, bring that fire.
Skin folk. That's
Right,
my
Ken.
vibe right there.
A great night of poetry tonight. Great way to close the show, cuz.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Let's really give the 5 poets that came on tonight a lot of credit to be able to sometimes spit and share a piece of yourself every week is not easy for everyone. So with that, we close out, as King loves to say, peace, love, and poetry.
Peace, love, and poetry.
We will see you guys next week, and let's keep this poetry thing going.
Peace, love, and poetry.
Peace, everybody.